Hello, everyone. Coach Misty, faith-based relationship coach, helping women win at love and business. Welcome to Kingdom Wife Bootcamp. As we are in a new Masterclass, we're talking about real relationship goals. And on Monday, we talked about having a vision for what you need mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, and financially. Tuesday, we talk about your physical needs, and today we're going to talk about what you need emotionally. The danger in your emotional needs when it comes to a relationship. Again, I said every relationship needs the 5 components in order for you to have God's success. That person needs to be what you need mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, and financially. And what happens when it comes to the emotional realm is that you can be with a man who can meet all of your needs emotionally, but will check out on you physically. They will not give the time, the resources, the discipline, their faithfulness to you, and yet you'll stay in that relationship because you need them to talk you down off the mountain, right? If you are emotionally distressed all the time, meaning fear, worry, doubt, depression, anxiety, all of those things will draw you to men who usually are frogs, losers, and demonic decoys. They know exactly what you need. They have a good ear to listen to all of what you're going through. And a lot of men cheat in their marriage by being emotionally there for somebody else. So know that because we are emotional creatures, it's so easy to get entangled in a relationship where that man is everything you need emotionally, meaning he can tune in and tap into where you are in your space, whatever your struggle is, and they can have a conversation to give you a place of peace, that they are there for you and understand you and support you, and they tell you everything you want to hear, and you'll get all entangled right in this relationship with that person, really thinking that they are the one, only to find out they're unfaithful, they are cheaters, they are liars, they are deceitful, they were never meant for you, and you'll entangle yourself time and time again because that person knows how to hold a conversation. But guess what? Every time they tune in to tap into your ear, they're listening to you to get the information they need to use against you. Now, here's the awesome thing. If it's a man that really is for you, he will tap into where you are emotionally and help you to be delivered from your anxiety or your fear, your low self-esteem, your insecurities. He'll call out your mess and make it a message for you. He'll be like, no, this is not where you are. He'll help you to guide you to victory in this area. But the wrong man will take the information you've given them and use it against you. And then you wonder how did you get caught up in a relationship with a man? All that time that you spent and invested only because you were gone emotionally, but you knew he wasn't what you needed spiritually. He was not there for you financially. He really didn't spend time with you in the physical realm. I mean, he was good on phone conversations, but he made it around what he needed from you in the long run. A man can talk to you for days, weeks, months, just to get you into bed. And then he will leave you like ghosts. And you'll wonder what happened. When it really was, he never was interested in you in the first place. He only did what he had to do to get you. So you got to be very mindful of allowing someone in your emotional space. Because a man does not get you in the bedroom first. He gets you through emotion. He gets you through your mind control, right? So you got to learn to discipline your mindset and really talk your own self out of this emotional distress. God gave you the fruit of the Spirit. One of them is self-control, meekness, temperance, long-suffering. There are things you can do to overcome your emotional distress. When you find that you are overwhelmed, don't send yourself to a place that you need a companion to talk you off that mountain, and then you get caught up in something you know you shouldn't be in. And so today, know that you need someone who can emotionally navigate you down the right path. I want you to write down your emotional needs. But I want you today to look at your patterns of how people manipulated, how frogs, losers, and demonic decoys have manipulated you in the past by gaining control of you emotionally. I want you to identify this pattern and cycle that you may have gotten entangled with so you can change your behavior. Right? Because if you're going to win and if you're going to have God's success, all 5 components need to line up in your life. You can't just say, oh, he's everything I need emotionally, but he's not physically there for you. If you call him, he's not available. He never comes on time. He only shows up in the night. He can only talk to you in certain times when it's convenient for him. He's emotionally there, but he's absent physically, or he's absent spiritually, or he's absent financially, or he's absent mentally. Right? All of 5 components have to be there. And again, this is the second realm where most people say, this is all I need, I'm good. And then that guy will always mishandle you in the end. And can I tell you, frogs, losers, and demonic decoys can wait days, weeks, months, and sometimes years to keep you in contamination or hold you hostage, to think that it's something that relationship it really is not. And what you don't know is this: you will think one way, but his plan, he's got other women. He's treating them like a buffet line. He got one that's there for him mentally, one who's there physically, one who's there emotionally, one who's there spiritually, and one who's there financially. And you can do that as well. Women do that as well. And so you got to think about your friendships right now as far as males. They all can be, you can have 5 different men in your life and you utilize them based upon your needs, and they are in that space that your husband's supposed to be there, and that man can never find you because you're not available. All right, so I'll see you guys tomorrow, right? Hopefully write down your emotional patterns. How many men have you known was married and that person was there for you emotionally? I want you to repent, because what you have done is cheated. You have been an adulterer with that man when he was married, because you should not have the ear of a man who is married to a wife. You shouldn't, because now you're taking the place of the wife emotionally, and it's only manipulation and you being used, or he's using you because he wants something from you. All right, we probably have to do a part 2 on this one. All right, see you guys tomorrow. Oh, for those of you who don't know me, find me at kingdomwife.org. Email me your questions, misty@coachmisty.org. Hopefully you're winning. Hopefully you're enjoying Kingdom Wife Bootcamp. Hopefully you're ready to see results, right? If you follow through, you'll see results. If you just listen to me and you don't follow through, you're probably going to be here in the same time the next year with no results. That's what most people do. But the ones who really submit to the formula of my coaching are either engaged or married. So you make the choice to discipline yourself to do the work, and the work works when you put it in with your faith. All right, see you guys soon. God bless.